The Upward Look for January 14th. The reading is entitled, The Perfume of Christ's Character in You. Now thanks be unto God, which always causeth us to triumph in Christ, and maketh manifest the savour of his knowledge by us in every place. 2 Corinthians 2:14. There is no hope for success of any religious organization where criticism is cherished as a fine art and called spiritual discernment. Men might far better be blind to others' faults than to be inspired by that keen detective spirit that will watch for defects in those whom the Lord loves and through whom he works. We all need to humble ourselves, not to have an exalted idea of self. Lose sight of all others except Christ. We want Christ in our humanity, and Christ wants to abide in us. We are human and fallible, every one of us, and unless Christ is formed within the hope of glory, we shall make wonderful blunders in estimating our fellow workers according to our pattern and measurement. God sees beneath the surface. He sees all the good, and he marks all the evil. Leave to him the work of passing judgment on your brethren. Have a care for the young men and young women who are now forming their characters. Converse with them and help them all you possibly can. Let no one educate the young men and young women in the science of picking flaws. Let not the youth hear you finding fault with those who do not please your fancy. The youth are Christ's servants, to be cared for, to be encouraged in good, pure, holy thoughts. They need no lessons in evil surmising. Satan stands ready to instruct them in this line. Teach them to be kind, to respect and love one another as Christ has loved us. Keep the perfume of Christ's character in your own words and actions. Let querulous complaints forever cease. Then there will flow into your heart the sunbeams of the righteousness of Christ. God will bless you and make you a blessing. It is the character, not the placing of our names on the church books, that makes us Christians. What manifestations will appear when Christ, abiding in the heart, is shining in the faces of those who love him and keep his commandments? Truth is written there. The man is transformed into Christ's image. A worldling may pass by and not mark the change, but those who have had communion with Christ discern the expression of Christ in word, in spirit. The influence upon the heart is seen in a habitual gentleness, a more than human love. The sweet peace of heaven will be in the soul and will be revealed in the countenances. Prepare to meet thy God in peace.